curious friends, welcome back. I am Naisha, your quiz master, and today's quiz is based on inventions that have changed our lives. Keep track of your score for comments. Please do like, share and subscribe. Let's begin. Who invented the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell was awarded the first U.S. patent for the invention of the telephone in 1876. His invention revolutionized communication by allowing people to talk over long distances. Who invented the light bulb? Thomas Edison is credited with inventing the first practical incandescent light bulb in 1879, which provided a long-lasting and reliable source of light. Who invented the World Wide Web, WWW? Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web in 1989, creating a system of interlinked hypertext documents that could be accessed via the internet. Next, who invented the airplane? The Wright brothers, Wilbur and Orville, successfully flew the first powered airplane on December 17, 1903, marking the beginning of modern aviation. Who invented the printing press? Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press around 1440, which revolutionized the production of books and spread knowledge more widely and efficiently. Next, who invented the steam engine? James Watt improved the steam engine in the 1760s, leading to its widespread use in industry and transportation during the Industrial Revolution. Who invented the telephone exchange? Almenstroger invented the telephone exchange in 1891, which automated the connection of phone calls and replaced the need for manual switchboard operators. Next, who invented the computer mouse? Douglas Engelbart invented the computer mouse in 1964, revolutionizing how users interact with computers. Next, who invented the electric battery? Alessandro Volta invented the first electric battery in 1800, known as the voltaic pile, which provided a continuous source of electric current. Who invented the pacemaker? Wilson Greatbatch invented the first implantable pacemaker in 1958, which helped regulate heartbeats in patients with heart conditions. Next, who invented the first practical photography process? Louis Daguerre developed the daguerreotype process in 1839, which was the first practical method of obtaining permanent photographs. Who invented the electric telegraph? Samuel Morse invented the electric telegraph in the 1830s and developed Morse code, enabling long-distance communication over wires. Next, who invented the first commercially successful sewing machine? Isaac Singer improved the design of the sewing machine and established the first mass production of sewing machines in the 1850s. Who invented the modern periodic table of elements? Dmitry Mendeleev created the modern periodic table in 1869, arranging elements by atomic weight and properties, predicting the existence of undiscovered elements. Next, who invented the first practical camera? Joseph Nicephore Niepce created the first practical camera and produced the earliest known permanent photograph in the 1820s. Next, who invented the jet engine? Frank Whittle invented the jet engine in the 1930s, which led to the development of faster and more efficient aircraft. Next, who invented the modern bicycle? John Kemp Starley developed the modern bicycle design in the 1880s, featuring a chain-driven rear wheel, which became widely popular. Next, who invented the polio vaccine? Jonas Salk developed the first effective polio vaccine in the 1950s, leading to a significant reduction in the incidence of polio worldwide. Who invented the first practical revolver? Samuel Colt invented the first practical revolver in 1836, which became widely used due to its ability to fire multiple rounds without reloading. Who invented the first mass-produced car? Henry Ford revolutionized the automobile industry by introducing the Model T in 1908 and pioneering assembly line production, making cars affordable and accessible. Next, who invented the first practical electric generator? Michael Faraday invented the first practical electric generator in 1831, which laid the foundation for the generation of electrical power. Next, who invented the first successful helicopter? Igor Sikorsky developed the first successful helicopter, the VS-300, in 1939, which became the prototype for future helicopters. Who invented the first practical internal combustion engine? Nikolaus Otto developed the first practical internal combustion engine in 1876, which became widely used in automobiles and machinery. Next, who invented the modern refrigerator? Carl von Linde invented the modern refrigerator in the 1870s, which used a vapor compression cycle to keep food and other items cool. Next, who invented the ballpoint pen? Laszlo Biro invented the modern ballpoint pen in 1938, which provided a reliable and convenient writing instrument. Hope you liked this quiz. Please like, share, and subscribe to motivate us. Let's continue. Who invented the first practical electric motor? Thomas Davenport invented the first practical electric motor in 1834, which laid the groundwork for the development of electric-powered machinery. Who invented the first successful steamboat? Robert Fulton developed the first successful steamboat, the Clermont, in 1807, revolutionizing transportation on rivers and lakes. Next, who invented the first modern computer? Charles Babbage designed the first mechanical computer, known as the analytical engine, in the 1830s, laying the foundation for modern computing. Who invented the electric washing machine? Alva J. Fisher invented the first electric washing machine, called the Thor, in 1908, which made laundry tasks much easier and more efficient. Next, who invented the first practical steam locomotive? George Stephenson built the first practical steam locomotive, the Locomotion No. 1, in 1825, which was used on the Stockton and Darlington Railway. Who invented the television? Philo Farnsworth developed the first fully electronic television system in the 1920s, which became the foundation for modern TV broadcasting. Next, who invented the first practical typewriter? Christopher Latham Scholes invented the first practical typewriter in 1868, which made writing faster and more efficient. Next, who invented the first practical submarine? John Philip Holland developed the first practical submarine in the 1870s, which could operate underwater for extended periods. Who invented the electric razor? Jacob Schick invented the electric razor in 1928, providing a convenient and efficient way to shave. Next, who invented the microwave oven? Percy Spencer invented the microwave oven in 1945 after discovering that microwaves could quickly heat food. Next, who invented the transistor? Now, that's the tricky one. John Bardeen, William Shockley, and Walter Brattain co-invented the transistor together in 1947 at Bell Laboratories in Murray Hill, New Jersey. Transistors became the fundamental building block of modern electronic devices. Next, who invented the first programmable computer? Konrad Zuse developed the first programmable computer, the Z3, in 1941, which used binary code and floating-point arithmetic. Who invented the synthetic die? William Henry Perkin accidentally discovered the first synthetic dye, Movane, in 1856, revolutionizing the textile industry. Next, who invented the electric guitar? Adolf Rickenbacker invented the electric guitar in the early 1930s, which became a staple instrument in modern music. Next, who invented the first commercially available mobile phone? Martin Cooper invented the first commercially available mobile phone, the Motorola Dynati AC, in 1983, changing the way people communicate. Who invented the electric toothbrush? Philippe Guy Woog invented the first electric toothbrush in 1954, which provided a more efficient way to clean teeth. Who invented the first successful electric car? William Morrison developed the first successful electric car in 1890, which ran on a rechargeable battery. Next, who invented the compact disc, CD? James Russell invented the compact disc, CD, in 1965, which became a popular medium for storing and playing music. Who invented the laser printer? Gary Starkweather invented the laser printer in 1969, which revolutionized printing technology with high-speed and high-quality output. Next, who invented the automatic transmission? Alfred Horner Monroe invented the automatic transmission in 1921, making driving easier by eliminating the need for manual gear shifting. Who invented the ATM? John Shepard Barron invented the automated teller machine ATM in 1967, allowing for convenient and quick access to cash. Next, who invented the barcode? That is another tricky one there. Both Norman Joseph Woodland and Bernard Silver co-invented the barcode in the 1950s, which revolutionized inventory management and retail operations. The invention was based on Morse code that was extended to thin and thick bars. However, it took over 20 years before this invention became commercially successful. Next, who invented the floppy disk? Alan Shugart invented the floppy disk in 1967, which became a popular medium for data storage and transfer. And the last question is, who invented the first successful vaccine for smallpox? Edward Jenner developed the first successful smallpox vaccine in 1796, which led to the eventual eradication of the disease. That's all for today.
Playing quizzes makes you smarter. Please comment your score and feedback for us to improve and create more learning content like this. Please like, share and subscribe. Let's picnic.